Welcome to another episode here at my YouTube channel. My name is Tom, call sign Lima Bravo 6 Quebec Juliet. This is actually a video for like every radio amateur. What do you do in a crisis, basically? Today, I came over a post regarding for the ham meeting next year in Gardermoen, and they in that group there were some sort of a discussion on what topic to have or give like suggestions for a topic for next year. And one of them caught my interest, especially from a amateur that we just call Bob here because it's like very uh, private, and I do respect that, and to some degree I actually do admire that. I'm way too public on everywhere, perhaps sometimes too public. But he came over. He gave us suggestions for the topics that is pretty much for us radio amateurs, because in Norway we have something called DSB, which stands for direct Directive for Civil Protection and Emergency. Basically, it's a department from the Justice Department here in Norway, and they do with security. What should you do in security? So basically, they made a list of what every private citizen should have in their own readiness area in your home, basically. So, and they are saying you are part of Norwegian readiness, right? So they are giving a list on what you should do or what should you have in a case of emergency, like battery-driven radio receivers. So one of the suggestions for the topic for ham meeting was actually for us radio operators, what should we do in an emergency? So basically, I translated like everything. So here's like Bob, here's the topic, the suggestions. So here's another topic. DSB gives us a clear list of what we should have in our house to survive the first days of a crisis. The list also includes radio receivers. Yeah, of course. We all know radio receivers. Yeah, we're part of it. As radio amateurs, we are a very important resource in a crisis situation. Yes, you're absolutely right. Because our hobby works best if we do not have any phone or internet. What should we what should be in our preparedness package? How should we practice? And what are the protocols we should follow in the event of crisis? I of course suggest participation in contests in different bands, digital, analog, short and long distances. And I said to like Bob that this is a great topic that we actually should start talking about, because everyone is saying that we are great for crisis emergency, and we really are. It's not that, but we're not necessarily talking about, as far as I see it, we're not necessarily talking about what we radio amateurs will do and what will we have in our possession for being ready in a crisis emergency. Um, that is a very wide topic on basically how we are being ready. I can only talk for myself because I made some thoughts about it, and I kind of went through it in a different video, a couple of them, and I'm still not finished with that project. Um, I have a okay HF solution. It's not the best one, but it will work. I can get information from thousands of kilometers. Well, I know at least 1,000 kilometers, and I have a VHF radio in the car that I can reach with some travel distance. I can reach out to our local VHF repeater. And then I also have like 6 PMR radios that I can give out to the local community. So they can also be ready for information that I'll get. So basically, my readiness is equipment, so I can get long distance communication from, and then just give that to our local community over the short distance equipment. So I have everything ready. All of the radios are started up and all that kind of stuff. So readiness for me is communication. That's how it is. And I also have like big home boxes with dry food and a toilet paper for at least 6 months. So I'll be fine. But I know a lot of people won't be fine for months. So that is basically the topic for readiness for radio amateurs. And I think this is something that we should talk about, and I think we should have a set of common guidelines for our radio amateurs on what we should do in an emergency. I think this should be part of the curriculum for every single license classes you can get in the entire world, and stuff like that. So, what do you think? So the question is to everyone here, and use the comment. I do read through all of them, and you guys are wonderful giving back comments. What should radio amateurs have and do in their possession in the case of an emergency? Should you have specific types of radios? Should you have like different type of specific type of knowledge? Should you arrange like drills in your local community? Should you be part of the emergency group with the public, like police and firefighters and like, I don't know, just name something. I'm all up for discussion, and tag me back, and I'm all in for making more videos about this topic. And I think this is actually very, very, very important. All right, so I'm not gonna talk hole in people's head here on the YouTube channel. I'm all in for open discussion. Just put your comments down there. Debate about it. I read through all of them. All right, so I think it will be enough for this video. You know what to do. If you like the video, just thumbs up or thumbs down. If you don't, that's okay too. And also subscribe. Definitely help me in the long run. And with that, Lima Bravo 6 Quebec Juliet is signing up. Hope you liked the episode. Bye bye.